Uh, um, let's talk. Let's talk. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Hope everybody's summer went well. Hope everybody's staying cool. Well, let's get into Kanika Jenkins. Okay. Now, here's some things that I want to discuss with y'all as I show this footage. Um, it's still question marks. It's still just ain't hear me right. Know what I mean? It's not hear me right from the whole picture. The whole picture's not hear me right. Shout out to my mods also. Y'all, let's just from my point of view and my reaction, I want to talk about what I just don't want to say research. I research and analyze about the Kanika Jenkins case. Let me play the video. I want to analyze what I see when it coming from Crown Plaza. Okay? He the only one I seen that went around there. I'm just curious about that. But anyway, let's talk. Let's talk. I give y'all time enough to get in here. Um, cause when I went back and I look at numerous videos, and I came upon my research that some people are still working at the Crown Plaza. Um, I'm still looking at the point of view what the mom said, what I'm looking at, and I rewind, and I fast forward, then I rewind, I listen, I analyze, and things ain't coming out right, y'all. Things just ain't coming out right. I want to talk with y'all. I give y'all time to get him. He is the only one keep walking around that table right there. And the reason why I'm showing y'all this as I speak is because this is where we saw Kanika walk through. And this is where Kanika went to, the freezer. Now my thing is, there's a lot wrong with this video. Why wasn't this cup right here fingerprint? Why is nothing fingerprinted? That's why it's a big concern to me. Now why he walk over that way? And he walk back. Okay, let me get out for this. Okay, I'm supposed to be talking to y'all. Okay, y'all. And I'm gonna play this video because this is when they found Kanika, and I want to go back and share some things with y'all, not from this video, but I just want y'all to pay the video some attention as I speak. Uh, Miss Teresa did an interview with the Chicago radio station, and I have a lot of questions. I don't know, is she understanding what they asking her, but she is clearly answering the people. And it ain't coming out right, y'all. Yeah, people, please hit that button. Please, please hit the like button. If you gonna watch it, please hit the like button. Cause this is when everybody came. This is Rose Month footage. Okay, here we go. I never seen a. He going hold up. He going to get a stool. He about to take that camera down. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me take this back. He can ready to take that camera down. Pay attention. He went and got a chair, a stool, y'all, a chair. Pay attention. Watch this. Watch this. That police officer gonna go get a chair so he can stand up in and take that camera down. God, I was trying to tell y'all something and I spotted. Pay attention. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm about to show you him. He gonna stand up in that chair on a stool and he about to go get that and he's about to take that camera down. I want y'all to pay attention, people. Y'all gotta pay attention. Here they come. They coming in the kitchen. I don't see no, I'm not being discriminated, but I don't see no black cops. That's got to have one on the in the department. And look at him, look. You see him? Watch where he go get him. Ain't nobody paying him no attention. Watch he going to get a stool. See? Look. He about to stand up there and take that camera down. Or do something. Look. He went and got that stool. Let me take it back so y'all can see it again. Here we go. Watch this officer right here. Watch this. I'm gonna show you him. I know he taking that camera down. All of them back there together. Here come the police. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the crew. Now watch him. Watch what happened. Look at him. He going to get a chair. Him. Watch what he gonna do. He got something to stand on. Look at that. He got it in his hand. Look. He got it. He about to take that camera down. See, y'all, only thing I don't like about what I'm looking at is you don't have no black cops in there with them. No black cops, period. I thought it's supposed to be what they supposed to have. It's not supposed to be like that. Okay, well anyway, I don't like what I just saw. Okay, here we go. Let's talk. Uh, Miss Teresa did an interview and with the Chicago radio station. And the lady asked her who found Kanika. And Miss Teresa said the people said that they didn't see Kanika entering or exiting the building. And so if the lady said, well, if she went in and exit the building, then uh, I'm being nosy looking at this video. Look at that. Look at that. I don't see. I ain't trying to be racist. I ain't trying to be prejudiced, but I don't see no black cops. I ain't never seen a place that don't have no black cops. He's shaking his hand. He the one took the stool back there. So they can stand up there and take that camera down. If you ain't got no camera, you ain't got no evidence. I'm gonna take it back and let y'all see that. I'm gonna take it back again so y'all can see what had happened. The reason why why the sergeant shook his hand. Pay attention, y'all. Y'all gotta wait. He the only one walk that way. Something wrong with him. He the only one. Go back there. Find Kanika with the keys. Like he opened up a door. And he don't run out of there. He don't walk out of there like, God, dog, he don't even rub his head. And his shirt is tucked. His shirt is tucked. Now watch this, y'all. I'm gonna set this right here. I'm gonna show you a cop that went and got a stool immediately to save the police department. Okay? What's up, lovely? Let's pay attention. From what I understood, Rosemont is a family-owned town. In order to work there, wow, that is crazy. I thought it was like that. Period. I thought it was like that. Period. Wherever you stay at, regardless, you're supposed to have blacks on the. You're supposed to have different nationalities in the department. It's no. I'm not gonna get none of them no excuse, and they know that ain't right. You'll never know the truth about stuff if you just got one source or kind. He the one gonna take the he the one gonna take that camera down. He gonna go find a stool. That's why I set this right here. I was trying to talk about what I went and observed, what I went and researched, and I got distracted about what's going on this video. How you doing today, lovely? See, here he go. He going back there again because he know that camera. That's the same cop when they got the stool to stand up on to get that camera down. Y'all pay attention. There he go right there. Look, looking for something. He looking for something. There you go, right there. He looking for something. Take that camera down. If you take that camera down, you ain't got no. But he can't take the camera down. Cause Miss Teresa ain't been back there yet. So if they take the camera down now, she couldn't have seen no camera. That's the same one when they got that stool to stand up on. So if they take the camera down, it wasn't a camera in there then. Let's pay attention to this one right here. This is confusing, but this is Rosemont of civilian camera footage. I'm sorry. There he go again. That's him. He taking them straight back there. He the one found them. Well, the sergeant did. The town was found by Sam. Okay, from what I understand, and how true that is, I don't know. It don't matter who is found under. The thing is, right is right. They I don't care. I don't care. It's something going on. I just want y'all to watch this. Watch this very. If he went and got a stool to get that camera down, then it wasn't no camera back there when they went and told Miss Teresa. Cause this is when they don't found Kanika. All them goes in the kitchen. Okay? Nobody did fingerprints. All them hands going back there. He nervous. Look at him. Look at him. That's the one going back there to get that stew. Watch. Watch. He got it in his hand. He got it in his hand. If he take that camera down, it wasn't no camera up there when Miss Teresa went back there. Cause they ain't even called her in the kitchen yet. Why is he going back over there? Okay. And the sergeant gonna hug the sergeant who was talking to me to Miss Teresa must have been him. Cause that's who the guy gonna come back and hug. There's a lot going on back there. And he got on gloves, so he must be the paramedics. They gonna talk about that. You got to protect your house. They must don't realize that camera right there. I don't trust him. Them up in the firemen. Why he got on black gloves? That's the one when I got that chair. Him. They hugged him. Okay, let me let that play. I'm gonna let this sit here. I don't even think they. Okay, man, I'm about to tell y'all, talk to y'all about this. Okay, the lady from the radio station. I'm gonna put it on there also. Okay, I still don't see Miss Teresa and them coming here yet. Okay, that's the part I want y'all to see. Hold on. Everybody is related. The police chief. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, everybody related. Ain't that a trip? Okay, now pay attention to this. Then I'm about to talk about this. This is supposed to be Kanika right here. I don't have time for that when I get excited. Okay? Now, I'm going to wait till till the mother come in that I'm going to say something about this. Yeah, I was here back in 2017. I know what happened, but I'm just going back and reacting to it. But look at this. That's Kanika. But I just want y'all to remember that's supposed to be Kanika. And then I'm gonna put it on something else and let y'all. Then I'm gonna tell y'all about what I got on my notes right now. Okay. If this, when this happened, I'm gonna put it on something else. I just want y'all to remember this video because this video here, why they changed their mind, you know? But like you said, everybody's related. The police chief, the mayor, the council people. It's family owned. So unless they married some black, but see, you got to realize that I'm not saying that up here in Georgia, you got to have a mix. You got to have the whole department mix. You can't just hire just all black people. You can't just hire all white people. You have to. It's supposed to be mixed. So when something like this come out, you won't have to hear it. That's one thing about me. I'm not racist at all. So it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you that's how it's supposed to be. Now I know that's how it is in Georgia. That's why they be trying to get the most votes from us because we live by strict laws and all the laws that most people here. I just don't understand it. That's why I just stay right here in my little state. But you're not gonna know anything can happen in between this right here. And she's just laying in the kitchen. Now, about it going on. I ain't see nobody getting out one fingerprint. See stuff like that. I'm not lovely. I ain't, that one thing I'm not gonna do. Everybody got their own, you know what I mean, own opinion, and I'm not, you know, doing all of that. But I ain't gonna even do all that because it's that's something that I can't control. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm done with that conversation right there. I'm trying to show y'all when the mother come in the kitchen. Look at him looking at the camera. Like you see me, I see you. Okay. Let me see what part I want y'all to. If I really get the pretty wrong now, please say that they was for okay, but on the time. Let me see something. Okay. The lady asked the mother, uh, the lady interview asked the mother that told the interview that she did at Chicago, Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already when she never saw her and she never saw her. And they told her there was no sign of foul play. Okay. Yeah, did everybody understood what I just said? On the interview with Chicago, the mother said the sergeant wouldn't let her see her daughter at first. He was very rude with an attitude. Okay? No, you cannot see her. It's against our policy and procedure. Okay? At first, then she asked for the badge number and everything. Then he whispered to the other man and said, "Oh, the badge number. Hold up for a moment." Miss Teresa said, "Listen to what I'm saying. Then I'm gonna put it on there so y'all to know I'm not saying it. This is what the mother said. Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag. Already, I don't see Kanika in a white body bag. She never saw her daughter. That's what Miss Teresa said. She never saw her daughter. But who is this woman coming in this kitchen that they tell them to come in there? Who is this girl and this lady coming in the kitchen? Who is this lady right here? And that girl right there. Who is that right there? Who is that person right there? It's in a white body bag. Do y'all see Kanika with in a white body bag? Oh, Miss Teresa asked for the camera, so they put it up, showed up here. They told her to hold up before she went back down. Cause he had to make sure that a camera wasn't back there. They already done took that camera down. So Miss Teresa must saw a motion light. Pay attention, y'all got to pay attention, man, to read this. They already on to look at him. They already, all them was in the kitchen. Look at him. They been took the camera down out of there. Ain't no camera in there. They talk, they communicate. They was out, they already know what's going on. Ain't no camera back there. That gonna be a motion light because they already done took that camera down. But Kanika is not laying on a body bag. That's all I want y'all to see. Do y'all see a white body bag? Yes or no? Is that Miss Teresa? Is that Lenora? Okay. Now, look at them. Look, look. Here we go. Now they go to white body bag. But Miss Teresa didn't see that white body bag. Miss Teresa wasn't in there when they moved that cover. Miss Teresa wasn't in there when they moved that cover. That ain't no white body bag. Okay, now, okay, let me go back. Let me show y'all this. So, I just showed y'all that was Miss Teresa. Let me stop this. Okay. Miss Teresa said, and I'm about to put it on something else. The sergeant, okay, she said the sergeant wouldn't let her see her daughter. And he was very rude and attitude with her. They was going to at first. Then he said, no, you cannot see her. It's against our policy and procedure. So Miss Teresa said, when she said Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag. Well, we didn't see no white body bag. Okay, she was in a white body bag already. That was Miss Teresa said. Then the lady asked her, so that you didn't see your daughter? She said, no, I never saw my daughter. But y'all just saw her daughter. Okay, let me go right here. Let me go right here. Let me move that out the way. I'm gonna minimize that. Okay. Okay, here we go right here. I say this video. Listen to this.
So that made out the missing person report. Okay. Lenore stated to me that he went in there like 5 minutes, came back out, and stated that on the first missing person report, that he searched front and back, and he did not see Kanika entering or exiting the building. So that means she wasn't there, according to them, she wasn't there. Okay. So who found Kanika in the freezer?
Okay, I'm gonna have to let y'all gonna have to listen. Listen, people who listen it watching the channel. Please listen to this because I just showed y'all the video, but listen.
Did they find her just by accident, or did they find her because they were looking at the videos? Okay, well, when we was there, the Rosemont Police Department stated that they're the ones that found Kanika. But with me looking at the news and reading in the newspapers, an employee found her. So that's a good question. I really wouldn't. So you don't know who? You're not for sure. I'm not for sure. Right. But you actually, they brought you to see Kanika while she was in the freezer. After being denied.
Okay, listen to Miss Risha. She said, listen, she about to say what I just said to y'all. Listen.
At first, because I asked them, and I went online on Facebook because I needed help. I was looking for help, and I started timing myself basically to let them know, just in case if something like this come up, they couldn't say that I wasn't, conscious enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like out of my mind or whatever. And I stated, because I had made a Facebook before that, when I was in search of Kanika, that I needed help. If somebody see my daughter, to inform me. And after I made this live video, I re-entered the hotel, and I asked them, how was she laying? The head detective, how was she laying? He stated she was laying on her side. And I said, was she laying, how was her legs? Was they curved, curved, like in fetal position? Yes. He said, no, they were straight. I said, okay. Next question. Can I see my daughter? How she died? How she laid in the freezer? I wanted to see her. He said, the detective stated yes. An hour or two went past, give or take. The sergeant come in with a very rude attitude. Um, no, you cannot see her. It's against our procedures, our policy. You can't see her. So I asked him, with the card that leading detective gave me, is it possible that he can write his name on the back of the card? He stated yes. After he stated yes, I said, and as well as your badge number. And I hear him whisper to the detective, badge number. So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later, 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and state, only I could come see her. Me, I'm allowed, and I could bring one more other person with me. That's when they allowed me. They walked us back there. They said, wait, this is a crime scene. You are not allowed to take any photos. You can't touch, and don't touch anything. And they watched us as if we was there. Like we was involved in it. It seemed like the crime scene was on us, not what went on with my daughter. Right.
So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time, they had removed her from the freezer. I asked them. Yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, about time we came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off. Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag.
Stop. I'm gonna rewind that a little bit. I just want to rewind it back so everybody can hear what Miss Teresa that said. I don't know, it's Miss Teresa, and look how her daughter looking when she said that. Is that her daughter? Who is that? Well, watch this. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit. Miss Teresa said she was in a white body bag when she saw her daughter. Hold on. Let me take it just a little bit because she ain't finished. And look how she's looking. Hold up, hold up. Oh, hold up. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear that. Oh, that's Lenora. Look how Lenora looking at Miss Teresa.
That's when they allowed me. They walked us back there. They said, wait, this is a crime scene. You are not allowed to take any photos. You can't touch, and don't touch anything. And they watched us as if we was there. Like we was involved in it. It seemed like the crime scene was on us, not what went on with my daughter. Right.
So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time, they had removed her from the freezer. I asked them. Yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, about time we came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off. Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already.
Stop. Miss Teresa said she was in a white body bag already. Look at her daughter. Said, Mama, she wasn't in no white body bag. She wasn't in no white body bag, Mama. Look at Lenora. And Miss Teresa looked it straight. See, y'all got to realize this lady went through a lot when her daughter was like that. Look at Lenora. And look at Miss Teresa. Because the Lord like, Mama, she wasn't in a white body bag. Yeah, thank you, lovely. She like, what? Mama, she ain't in no white body bag. And then Miss Teresa looking straight. This lady going through a lot.
Never saw her.
I never saw her.
Bam. What did Miss Teresa just say? She never saw her daughter. And look at Lenora. Lenora looking like, yes, you did see her, Mama. You did see her. It's look. Let me take it back.
I never saw it. They stated
Listen, Lenora knows something going
to
on with
me
her mama.
and states only I could come see her. Me,
See, Mr. Reese don't really need to be
messing with
talking to
us,
all these
not
different people.
what went on with my daughter.
Right. So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time,
That's
they had
right.
removed her from the freezer. I asked them, yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, by the time we
Look,
came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off, Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already.
bam. For those who just coming in, look at Lenora. I just showed y'all this video that Kanika went in on white body bag. I just showed y'all that. Where is it? Come on. Come on. I minimized it. I'm sorry. I just showed y'all Kanika wasn't in no white body bag when she came in the kitchen. I'm on this video right here. She wasn't in no white body bag. Let's put it on there. No, she wasn't. I should have left it on there anyway. Kanika not in no white body bag. This is Kanika. Kanika is not in no white body bag. Miss Teresa said she didn't see her daughter and she was in a white body bag. Kanika not in no white body bag. Let's go back to the video. Now let's go back to Chicago.
So you never saw her.
I never saw her.
Look. What is going on? Her like, Mama, yes you did. You did see her. Y'all better get with it. That she's sick. She not right.
Stretcher in a white body bag already.
Kanika wasn't in no white body bag. And her daughter just, oh mama, you messing up, mama. She wasn't in no white body bag.
I asked them, yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, by the time we came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off, Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already.
Look, I just want y'all to hear that. I want y'all to hear this, and I want y'all to get a rest, because on my notes right there, that's what I was telling y'all. I said Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already. She never saw her daughter. But look at Lenora, Mama. Yes, you did see her. So that's why it's not good for her to be getting all them interviews right now. Look at Lenora.
So you never saw her.
I never saw her.
Look at that. Look at Lenora. Mama, yes, you did. Lenora should have said something.
I never saw it. They stated as well that there was no signs of foul play.
Right.
Like it was just a normal look.
That's what they
No
said.
no signs of sex.
That's this sad. This I feel sorry for her. I really do. She just said right here. It said who found Kanika. They didn't see Kanika. They didn't see Kanika enter. The people said they didn't see Kanika entering or exiting the building. So what's wrong with their video, people? If they didn't see Kanika entering and exiting the building, but she in a freezer, that don't even make sense. This thing don't make sense. And then who found Kanika in the freezer? Rosemont police said that they found Kanika, but on the news and in the newspaper, an employee found her. So it's too much. It's too many lies in this thing. And the mom is not. It said the mom is not for sure who found her. And then she asked him how she was laying. She said the people told her she was laying on her side. And she asked about her leg. Her leg was it in fetal position? They said no, it was straight. The sergeant wouldn't let her see her daughter. He was rude to her. with an attitude. That's what Mr. Teresa said. He said, no, you cannot see her. It's against our policy and procedure. And then Miss Teresa said Kanika was laying on the stretcher in a white body bag. And I just showed y'all she wasn't in no white body bag. She's not in a white body bag right here.
I could do this.
Okay, she's not in a white body bag. Then she go right there. There's no white body bag. Miss Teresa said she didn't see her daughter. Who is this lady? Who is this lady coming in there to see her daughter? Wait, hold up. I just want y'all to know Kanika not in no white body bag. Kanika laying over on that table, not in no white body bag. Miss Teresa said she didn't see her daughter. And Miss Teresa was right here in the kitchen looking at her daughter. So I just think she just like full of medication or something. She don't know what she's saying. She don't. This is Miss Teresa coming out this kitchen. This is Miss Teresa coming out this kitchen. There she go right there. She said, wait a minute, hold up. It's always something. Hold up, y'all. Let me take it out something. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. They showed her and took that blanket off. Okay. I'm going to stop it on something. I think Miss Teresa told the truth and messed them up. Messed their cover up. Okay, stop it. I gotta stop it right here because I want y'all to know this is the mother. This is Miss Teresa. And this is Kanika. There's no white body bag. Right here, Miss Teresa said Kanika was laying on stretching in a white body bag already. She never saw her. Y'all heard it. I'm not making this up. And there go Miss Teresa right there in the kitchen. Is that Miss Teresa in the kitchen with Lenora? And Kanika's not in no white body bag. So that means that I don't know how they gonna do this. That's why people are calling her a liar. I think she was heavily medicated. I do too. I do too. Cause Lenora looking at her mom. Lenora right here looking at her mom like, Mama, yes, you did see her. Nobody has to lie about this. Lenora sitting here looking at her mama. Like, Mama, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
She was laying on her side. And I said, was she laying? They come to me and states, only I could come see her. Me, I'm allowed, and I could bring one more other person with me. That's when they allowed me. They walked us back there. They said, wait, this is a crime
I'm
scene.
just confused. They walked her back there, but she didn't see Kanika. That's what she said. Well, okay, she was right. They walked her back there, cause there she go right there. And she looking at there she go right there. And she looking at Kanika. I'm looking at Kanika. If that Kanika, I'm looking at her. Okay.
Are not allowed to take any photos. You can't touch, and don't touch anything. And they watched us as if
And
we.
my thing is, they tell her not to touch anything. They didn't even do fingerprint. This don't even sound right. They didn't even do fingerprint. They just everybody walked in that kitchen. So why she can't test them? Y'all didn't do no fingerprint.
Was there. Like we had some, we was involved in it.
No, they didn't think that y'all had something to do with it, Teresa. No, baby. They didn't think y'all had nothing to do with it. You thought that they thought that y'all had something to do with it.
It seemed like the crime scene was on us, not what went on with my daughter.
Right.
So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time, they had removed her from the freezer. I asked them. Yes, they removed her from the freezer. When they removed her from the freezer, by the time we came 5 hours or plus later, more later, rounding it off, Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag already.
There you go. Look how her daughter looking at her. Said, Mama, here we go right here. Kanika is not in no white body bed. Kanika is not in no white body bed. Okay. Keep going.
So you never saw her.
I never saw her. I never saw her. They
Ah,
stated.
ah. I ain't gonna put it on no more, but I didn't want y'all. It's just a trip how y'all see her daughter looking. Mama, she wasn't in no white body bag, Mama. And we did see her, Mama. So there's two different stories. That's because she's on medication. So when she walked back there and looked in it, when she walked back there, that camera probably wasn't even up there. And y'all, I believe Kanika walked back there. I don't know what happened in back there in that room, but I believe Kanika walked in the freezer back there. But I don't know what happened to her because they don't have no evidence. Now it's too many sides. If a judge it is,
Just like on each floor, they might not have cameras all through the hotel, but entering and exiting the
this girl looking at her mama like, Mama, you don't messed up. And Miss Teresa looked like the type that she look like, seemed like to me, you can't, she look like the type that, oh, you can't tell me because I know what I'm talking about. So I wrote it down. That's the only reason why I had to come in here and let y'all hear this. And then also on the video with, uh, that's why I wanted y'all to see this. Because it's two sides to a story. One minute you saying she in a white body bag. She ain't in a white body bag. You never did see your daughter. But Miss Teresa, that's you right there. See, medications can mess your mind up. And the daughter sitting there, I'm surprised she ain't said, Mom, Mom. Yes, you did. Because she know her mama was sick. Not, I'm talking about like, from her surgery. I don't care if it was a month ago. But you hear, look,
So then he said, as everybody getting ready to round up to go, he said, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna speak with the coroners and see what they can do. So here we go, hours later, 5 hours, maybe a little bit more, but rounding it off, 5 hours later, they come to me and states, only I could come see her. Me, I'm allowed, and I could bring one more other person with me. That's when they allowed me. They walked us back there. They said, wait, this.
back there, you had to see your daughter. See, y'all can tell she was under medication.
You can't touch, and don't touch anything. And they watched us as if we was there. Like we was involved in it.
No, they didn't think that, Miss Teresa. I don't know why I keep saying I just said that. They don't think that you had nothing to do with your daughter. They was looking at you as your mama and how you react.
It seemed like the crime scene was on us, not what went on with my daughter.
Right.
So you see your daughter in the freezer now. To bring up to date.
No, I'm sorry. No, at this time, they had removed her from the freezer. I asked them. Yes, They removed it from the freezer. When they removed it from the freezer, about time we came 5 hours or plus later.
I think she made it outside, but something happened. I believe she got into a fight with someone and she was dragged back in there and placed there. And that's how her shoe come out. That sounds about right.
Later, running it off. Kanika was laying on a stretcher in a white body bag.
No, she not. No, she not. Kanika was never in no white body bag. Right, but she in one, but Miss Teresa can't see it. And it's her right there. She said she didn't see her daughter. She looking at her daughter.
Already.
So you never saw her?
I never saw her.
She never saw her. Look how Lenora looking. Poor Lenora. Laura, you gonna have to look out. You gonna have to look out for your mama just like your sister have to look out. Look how Lenora, mama, you did see her. And y'all, and there she go right there. She did see her daughter. She looking at her daughter right there. I'm gonna let y'all see her walk out of there. She see her. They go her and Lenora. They gonna go back there to the freezer. And they looking like, oh, they go to camera. You want to see a camera? They go one right there. See, I ain't never seen no crack. I ain't never seen nothing like this, y'all. But anyway, it was a video with Zach. Zach did a video, and I noticed ever since when I did a little research, I noticed that it was said that the general manager was still is still a female. And her name is Cher Jacobson, and the general manager was Roscoe Zusichu. Y'all had to excuse me trying to pronounce these people's names. And Lenny was the assistant food and the beverage manager. He the one found her. Lenny is the man in the white shirt. He found her. Um, he is now the director of the food and the beverage. Wow, he's the director. So didn't nothing change after this. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I didn't write it down with this note, but I checked the video out with what is it? I don't want to say the wrong name, but anyway, um, it was said that it ain't nothing they can do to these cameras. They can't do nothing to the cameras because they EXE, whatever that means. You know what I mean? They said you can't go in there and do nothing to the cameras. So y'all, it's gonna be up to y'all to y'all got to understand. This were two different stories here. I didn't make it up. I didn't make up the story. On this one, she said she didn't see her daughter. On this one, she saw her daughter. And her daughter knows my mama. I need to take care of my mama. She gonna have to look out for her mother. She gonna have to look out for her mother. Oh yeah, let me read what you said. You said I think she made it outside, but something happened. I believe she got into a fight with someone, and she was dragged back in there. I placed placed in there. Her shoes were thrown in afterward. I also think she wasn't meant to be found, okay? But they weren't counting on family to come looking for her. So they came up with it, okay, doke. And they got her outside. And they that makes sense what you're saying. Cause how one shoe off and one shoe on, the other shoe, and they're like, oh, and another thing that Miss Teresa had brought up in this, y'all can go back and watch the video in this Chicago morning takeover. Another thing that Miss Teresa mentioned about the ice cube. I never heard nobody say nothing like this. She said the ice cube was in the shape of a triangle. Shoot, y'all know what that is, the triangle. See, y'all, you could tell mentally at this moment that her mind wasn't there, because when she said that about the triangle, if the ice was shaped like a triangle, then somebody sending a message. Y'all know what the triangle stand for? Somebody sent it. It seemed like to me the ice, the whoever said that, no, ice ain't gonna drop like that in no triangle shape. But if the ice was like that, then that ice, if somebody giving signs, y'all. Now when I saw the ice cube, I saw it straight. I didn't see it no triangle. But why would I think? Why would I, if I was a mother? Why would I even think that the ice was in a triangle shape? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be like, if I looked in the freezer, I'd be like, oh, it was some ice in there. That's all I would say. And another thing that in this interview, before this interview, somebody programmed Miss Teresa to say state, state when I stated. When I state, when she speaks, she said, he stated to me, people don't talk like that. People say, period. People say, go look at the investigation movies. They'll say something like, they told me that this is it. They told me that not they stated. So she was programmed to say stated. So I don't know that her lawyer told her certain words, the way to say certain words, but I've been noticing that. She being careful with her words. And a lawyer can tell you a lot of different stuff. But I don't know what to think. But all I can say is, I don't know about all that walking the hall. I know down that's Kanika down there at the lower level, uh, leaning on me. She like to fell over that rail down there before she went in the this, I call it cafeteria. Went in here. Y'all, if y'all don't have any more questions, y'all can like, share, subscribe. I'm about to go out and look at my yard and see how my grass look. I just wanted to bring these two videos to y'all attention. And y'all can go back and look at this one. This Chicago, shout out to Chicago Morning Takeover. And this is Rose, my shout out. Mm-hmm. To Kanika Jenkins. And y'all can hit the like button. I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all have any comments, please leave it, please. About, not about what I said, but what the information. Cause what you react to what you just saw. That's what I be wanting to hear what y'all have to say, like Miss Lovely did. All right, y'all. Thank you, Miss Lovely, for being here today. Thank you, those who watching. I love y'all in peace. Okay.